All right, Macey, how's it going?
Pretty good.
So, start. I'm not a professional. Any issues bring up, you should probably seek out a professional. Last, you all right with me recording this?
Yeah.
All righty. So, I like goofy questions, especially lead-ins. So, is cereal a soup and why or why
Can you
not?
repeat that, bro? I didn't hear you.
You know the food controversies. Is soup a cereal or not, and why is that?
Um, I got a good one for you. My roommate thinks cereal is soup. She heats it up in the microwave, milk and all. So, I'd argue that soup is cereal and cereal is soup. So,
So is the
I think
qualifier that it's hot or just that it's something in a liquid?
something that's liquid and you use a spoon for
All right,
soup. Yeah.
cool. So from your intake form, I heard there's a situation with you didn't receive your good soup, you know.
hmm
So we're just gonna dive into that. So what happened with that? Yeah, so what? Yeah, what happened there?
I ordered soup today from Penn State Eats. They gypped me for a second time in a row. I get their soup all the time, but I am technology inept, and I just started using Penn State Eats.
Yeah.
The first time I ordered from there, I got soup. What didn't they give me? Soup. They forgot it. Had to get my own soup. Today, I got soup. What didn't they give me? Soup. But it said they were out of soup, so I went to the cashier, and they were actually out of soup, but they still took my money, a whole $10 for two soups. I wasn't about to let that slide. So had to get my refund.
Yeah. It sounds like this has been an ongoing issue. So like, just tell me if I'm wrong, but little summary here. So on multiple occasions through the campus app, you've been ordering soup through it, and on multiple occasions they forgot your your order, and then you've been having difficulty receiving compensation from that. Am I right?
I mean, it only happened twice. First time was this Monday,
Yeah.
and I got my own soup. They let me go get it. But today, yes, I did have difficulties because they wanted to steal my
Yeah.
money and not
What,
give me my soup.
so what was your reaction to that, especially your feelings when they're like they didn't want to give you a refund? Like how'd you react to that?
Well, I first reacted by picking up my bag that had my name on it. I picked it up. My bag seemed too light. It honestly did. I shook it, and then I was like, damn, my soup's not in there. Okay? It said that they ran out of soup on my receipt, but they still took the money out of my account when I checked my phone.
Yeah.
I went to the register. She whipped out a receipt thingy and she said, "You gotta fill this out." I stood there for 10 minutes because my phone wouldn't load because I needed my PSU ID. I was kind of mad. People were getting mad at me, but I didn't have my Penn State ID on me, so it was on my phone. Had to get the ID to get the
Yeah.
refund.
So you're hungry, you're tired, you don't really want to cause a scene, you know, you're just trying to get back. And so I hear you're feeling really angry about that, you know, like not super bad, but like, you know, bringing up like these feelings of, yeah, like this isn't how it should be.
Yeah, I was ready to get my own soup, and I called you and I told you that I'm never ordering soup again. If I want soup, I'll just order my regular food, my salad, and
Yeah.
then I just pick up my own damn soup because if it's not there, it's not there, and then I don't have to deal with money being taken out of my account when I don't have soup.
Yeah. So with this whole situation, what does it say about you? Like, what do you value?
I value good food, and I
But you
value
value,
integrity of you telling me I'm getting my food that I
yeah,
paid for. And if you steal my money, I expect a refund and me not to have to fight for it.
yeah,
Like I expect a product for the money I paid. That's how business works.
yeah.
That's what I'm getting my degree in.
You you
I'm
felt Penn
taking
State was being
her.
dishonest, and you certainly value your time, your money, the effort you put into things.
I didn't put much effort into ordering food, but I expect to be compensated for
Yeah,
when I dish out 4.59 for a cup of soup.
yeah,
I expect that soup, especially when I ordered it at 9 a.m. to pick up at 4:30 today.
yeah,
I ordered my soup. It was in the queue. You should have set aside two soups for me. That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
I was the first one to order soup today so that I got soup. I didn't get soup.
So, what of your own strength? Like, how would you exhibit strength in this situation? Like, how would you put yourself first?
I am very introverted, so it took a lot of courage to go up to ask the lady. I said, I didn't get my soup today. Does that money go back into my account or how do I get my refund? I'm very introverted. It
Yeah,
took a bit to get up there. So, you know, hopefully that refund hits. They said 2 days. I'll be up their ass if they don't give me that in 2 days.
yeah. No, I certainly want to commend you because I know you've grown in that a lot. So, it's cool to see you be more courageous. Uh, that was the alarm here, so we're wrapping up. But first, real quick, are there any takeaways, and how can you build upon these like skills, especially uh, building confidence in confrontation?
Takeaway, always fight for your soup. Make sure you get your money's worth too. If they skimp you on your soup, you go back and you tell them. If they, if you don't have the money in your account that you're supposed to, you make sure you get it. People work hard for that money. Okay. And what was the second half of that? What did I learn?
No, or how can you build upon your skills? I guess.
How can I build upon my skills? Um, I can get my own damn soup. I could make my own soup. It would be cheaper because you get two tiny cups for $10,
Yeah,
and I could get a rotisserie chicken for $5, and then make my own chicken noodle soup like I have in the past. It'd be
because you're
much
a strong,
cheaper.
independent
I
woman.
I mean, sure, sure. Like get that independence,
Yeah.
get that grub. Um,
Well, all right, Macey, that'll do it for our time. Thanks again for this interview. See you later. All right, bye.
Casablanca.